What happens when you throw war-torn soldiers, the Vietnam jungle, and a pack of bloodthirsty dinosaurs into the same blender? You get primitive war. And let me tell you, this thing doesn't just blend, it hits the puree button and sprays it all over the walls. This is easily one of the most insane rides of 2025 so far. And today, we're diving into why. Welcome into Waxyz World, the channel where we rank, roast, and rave about horror until Chucky himself unsubscribes. And today, we're talking about Primitive War, the new science fiction action horror flick directed by Luke Sparke, based on Ethan Pettus' novel, who also co-wrote the film. And listen, I'm keeping this review spoiler-free because you deserve to see this madness unfold for yourself. No plot twist ruined, no surprise spoiled, just me rambling for way too long about dinosaurs tearing soldiers apart in the jungle. You're welcome. Let me start here. This movie does not waste your time. There's no 20-minute setup of here's our main guy, here's his trauma, here's his dog named Lucky. From the jump, we're in Vietnam, 1968, soldiers, jungle, and then boom. We got dinosaurs and dinosaurs and dinosaurs attacking nonstop, and I love it. And I'm just sitting there like, what the heck am I watching? Am I supposed to cheer? Am I supposed to be scared? Because I'm both. And that right there is how you hook me. The setting here is wild, literally. The Vietnam jungle doesn't just look good, it feels creepy. You can almost smell the mud and hear the mosquitoes buzzing. It's not just a backdrop, it's part of the tension. That claustrophobic feeling of being surrounded like the trees are watching you. And then dinosaurs start busting through. The jungle adds this level of paranoia like anything could be hiding in the brush waiting to lunge at you. It's a perfect playground for carnage. Honestly, if Predator taught us the jungle was dangerous, Primitive War teaches us it's straight up suicidal if dinosaurs are involved. Now, let's talk dinos. Because this movie ain't shy about them. There are more dinosaurs in Primitive War than the entire Jurassic Park and World franchise combined. Yeah, I said it, combined. And these aren't the cutesy theme park animals that Universal spoon-fed us with John Williams playing in the background. No, these things are predators, monsters, straight up nightmares with teeth. The carnage is constant, relentless, and honestly, it's glorious. What Jurassic World teased with what if dinosaurs were weapons, Primitive War actually delivers. These things aren't just props. They're the stars. And every time they're on screen, you feel that uh-oh moment creeping up your spine. Like Jurassic World gave us Chris Pratt petting a raptor, Primitive War gives us raptors turning people into chew toys. I know which one I'm signing up for. Now, without spoiling specifics, the soldiers here feel like soldiers. Rough, broken, sometimes funny, sometimes tragic, but all human. Performances from Ryan Quanten, Trisha Helfner, Nick Wechsler, and Jeremy Pilvin keep it grounded. And I really hope I didn't butcher any of those names, and I probably did. But the way the story jumps right into the dino carnage, I loved it. You got this army platoon that gets sent on a mission that is not actually the mission they think they get sent on. And as soon as they land in the jungle, it's dinosaurs and dinosaurs and dinosaurs just attacking. And basically what this does is it keeps things moving and it keeps you invested. Do I feel attached to any of these characters like I did Alan Grant or Ellie Sattler? Not exactly, but the movie isn't trying to make you cry when someone gets eaten. It wants you to feel the chaos of war colliding with nature unleashed. And in that lane, it succeeds hard. Here's what sets Primitive War apart. It's not just horror, it's war horror. Think Predator meets Jurassic Park, but swap out the Dutch one-liners for an R rating and buckets of blood. There's gunfire, there's explosions, but the real enemy isn't human. It's these beasts. And that blending of genres, war film plus feature creature, feels fresh. You're scared, you're hyped, and you're also sitting there thinking this is weirdly plausible. Like if the CIA had a dino program, I wouldn't even be shocked. Now look, I'm a horror fan. I came here for the blood, the screams, and the dino teeth crunching down on somebody's skull. And Primitive War gives you that in spades. I'm not spoiling exact kills. This isn't a movie where you sit through 80 minutes of talking for 5 minutes of carnage. This is carnage for occasional breaks for dialogue. If Jurassic Park is filet mignon, Primitive War is an all-you-can-eat meat buffet where the dishes are still alive and biting back. I couldn't help but notice though, some scenes felt eerily similar to Jurassic World Rebirth, like almost copy-paste similar. Now, I'm not saying someone snuck out with storyboards in their backpack, but it did cross my mind. And honestly, Primitive War did it better. It's what Jurassic World could have been if it leaned harder into being scary than being safe. And here's the wildest part. They pulled this off on a fraction of the budget of a Jurassic World movie, and you can feel it sometimes. Effects aren't perfect, but man, they use what they've got smartly. Darkness, jungle, atmosphere, it hides any weak spots. And when the dinos hit, they hit hard. I left this movie thinking if they can do it on this budget, what's Hollywood's excuse? So here's my verdict. Primitive War is dinosaur carnage unleashed. It's brutal, it's relentless, and it's a great welcomed addition to those who love dinosaurs. And trust me, you'll know what I mean when you watch it. And if you ever thought, man, Jurassic Park is cool, but what if it were R-rated and terrifying? This is your answer. But hey, that's just my take. What did you think? Are you ready to enlist in the Dino Vietnam draft? Or are you hiding in a bunker until it's safe? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear them. And remember, don't wander off into the jungle alone. Don't trust any silence. And for the love of all things holy, don't bring a knife to a raptor fight. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe for more horror chaos, and ring that bell so you don't miss the blood-soaked breakdown. This is Waxyz World signing off when the only thing scarier than the movies is my rankings. Till next time, we'll see you again. Peace.